Hey, well, good afternoon to you. Welcome to Tottenham, USA. Doing this one, thank you so much for those who have viewed the earlier video, and I'm over the moon. Tremendous support for these short videos, as far as my opinion is on the subject of the day, and so I want to take a different route to how I look at this Morgan White Gibbs scenario, and if you want to look back just for to put things in perspective, do you all remember when Michael Olise clause was activated by Liverpool, and he was supposed to go for like 35 million to Liverpool, and buried in that clause was a actual callback that Palace can match the amount, which they did. So in effect, what they did is that they nullify the feeler, as it worked out to be, that came from Liverpool, and Olise came back. They ripped that contract up and put a bigger price tag on him, and he ended up going to Bayern Munich. And so with everything that's going on with Eze, and I looked at it last year, and I've mentioned it on several of my other videos as to the reason why it's not about Daniel Levy not wanting to sign Eze, but it's what is in that clause, that they have a reasoning clause, something that you have to get busted before you can actually start to get and make inroads into negotiating with Palace in order to get Eze. I still believe that is the case to this day, and that's the reason why the clause have to be broken and be exclusive to the club who is going to do that, and that's why Eze is still sitting on the market. Now, if you look at what's happening with Morgan White Gibbs, there was something out there that's saying that Forest want to make him $100 million players, but they could not do that because then they would have to make public that he has a $60 million buyout clause in there, and that would mean that they would have to rip that contract up, go back to negotiation, and therefore what happened now with Spurs getting wind of it and breaking or activating the clause, they're like, whoa, what's going on here? And therefore, those are the chicanery that I think Forest was employing, the same thing that Palace employed with Eze and Olise before that. That's my opinion, that's my take, and therefore I don't have any proof, but I can dabble in a little conspiracy. What says